What's up, y'all? It's Diamond, and we're locked right in here with Black Grower with intel on Trapboy Freddy and MO3. Let's get into it. Before we get into everything else, let's take it back a second. How did you and Melvin, aka MO3, and Trapboy Freddy cross paths?
We never did cross paths, but I just knew Trapboy Freddy from the neighborhood because that's where I grew up at. I'm from Baba Jordan, you know what I'm saying? He from over there around the corner, and I've stayed in both areas my whole life, you know. So yeah, that's how I know Trap. And Mo3, I met him probably 2 or 3 years before he died, just at the Big T Plaza on Leadbetter. He was passing out demos. He was in an old Porsche, like a drop top. I'll never forget that. He was like, man, I'm gonna be one of the best rappers in Dallas, like the biggest rapper. And I was like, yeah, this nigga, I guess he, really good.
Really
yeah, he got confidence in himself.
Right.
And it's crazy how I see the whole thing play out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so do you think even before the fame, after the first fallout, do you think that they could have repaired their friendship after the first fallout?
Hell no, once people start dying, it's over. Shit, like, I don't know which one of them died first. Bubble, I think, yeah, Bubble died first. That was his partner over there by Dixon. And
Wow.
I don't know how they must have thought Trapboy Freddy and them had something to do with that. But he really thought, he had something to do with that. Then Roy Lee died. That's another one of his partners. Yeah, it was over.
Oh wow, and Roy Lee is the comedian?
Yeah, the comedian, yeah.
Oh wow.
And he was a Mo3 partner, like his partner, like a motherfucker.
Okay, and I want to ask you, what happened in the hood that led you to believe that the beef was super serious? Like, what made you feel like it ain't no coming back?
When one day everybody was in Canterbury, I pulled up over there to get a sack, and next thing you know, a white van pulled out of nowhere, and them niggas started shooting like goddamn a movie. I thought this shit was a movie for real, but I heard a bullet hit the car. I'm like, nah, this ain't no goddamn movie. I thought them niggas was shooting a video.
Wow.
And then the van drove out of the apartment. The niggas was returning fire and shit. And that's what I do. It's bad.
I want to ask you this. When Mo3 blew up, how did you know the beef between Trapboy Freddy and Mo3? How did you know that it was serious and some of those scenarios and those songs were real?
Shit. Man, that nigga made a goddamn song and put my partner Duck name in that motherfucking song. And said, we hit Goofy and Donald Duck, nigga. And Duck was shot already in the motherfucking hospital for this shit.
Wow.
Over there in the Carter apartments. And everybody know about that shit. And I'm like, this bitch ass nigga made a song about this shit? Oh my God, man, they are gonna kill these motherfuckers. So Mo3 was a goddamn serial killer. He lived to kill niggas, and he wasn't gonna stop until Trapboy Freddy and motherfucking Yellow Beezy was dead. So in order for them niggas to live, Mo3 would have to die. It wasn't gonna be no more. It wasn't. All three of them wasn't gonna be able to live, and especially in Dallas,
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, it just was not happening. Especially when he made that song, I knew he was gone. When he said that shit, I already knew. I said, oh yeah, me and my partner Thug, yeah, we talk about that. Yeah, I heard about that shit, bro. Nobody paying attention.
So how do you feel now that everything has ran its course and the death of Mo3 has passed and Yellow Beezy has went to jail? Also, Trapboy Freddy is on his way to jail as well. So how do you feel about that? Like,
well, he ain't on his way to jail.
Well, he's in jail. I'm sorry.
Well, nah, he got to testify. They said.
I'm sorry.
Testify.
Testify.
Yeah, he got to testify. He's a state witness.
Do you think he's gonna actually sit up on the stand and tell the truth?
I don't know. Everybody waiting on right now. They say he was eating the cheese last time I heard, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because Mo3, he did too much shit. He had too many people shot and killed, and it just and then naming songs out the trap house that got shot up, and he had Fat Mac shot. It's a lot of shit that went down that MO3 had happened to itself. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
whatever happened to him, that shit had to happen. I think Trapboy Freddy and Yellow Beezy personally was defending themselves. Cause if motherfuckers shooting at me every time I go outside and then making songs talking about you scared to come outside. You goddamn right I'm scared to come outside. Y'all shooting at me.
Right.
I'm gonna be shooting at these bitch ass and paying every dollar. I got to have a nigga ass shot. That's just basic man.
Right.
You know, so I can't blame Trapboy Freddy or Yellow Bees and other niggas for what they did. I did the same shit. Cause I would have been scared. And MO3 was the type of nigga to scare niggas. That's why I know motherfuckers was scared when he was alive. Now it's normal. You can go to the store, you can go to Canterbury, you can go to different neighborhoods and not get shot at.
Absolutely.
But when this nigga was alive, it was not like that. So, yeah, I know that shit for a fact. I don't give a damn what they say in the news or on YouTube or something. I was in the hood, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And yeah, but at that time I wasn't in the hood.
Right.
But I knew what the fuck happened. You know what I'm saying? Everybody would know what happened.
Right.
And yeah.
So how do you feel about MO3's death when he was on that freeway? Do you think it was any way for him to escape, or do you think there was any way out, any justice or
Nah,
surrounding this?
hell nah. Once you pay a nigga that fuck trannies to shoot somebody, they dead. Cause that nigga goddamn, he gonna hit his target all the time.
Oh
Cause
my God.
he fucking trannies and shit. So he not gonna miss.
Okay.
Yeah, he got a point to prove. Cause he gotta try to act like he a regular nigga. And the only way to succeed in that mission is by murdering MO3.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
he couldn't survive that. Hell no, unless he had a bulletproof back and a motherfucking some type of jetpack.
Yeah.
That'll shoot him up off the freeway off 35, like real fast type of shit. But other than that, nah, he was gone. His ass was a goner.
Why do you think Mo3 came back to Dallas? Why didn't he just stay where he was?
I don't know. He lost his goddamn mind. He should have stayed. He probably just the niggas be when he made that goddamn video, and he got in that film, that casket.
Yes.
I knew that nigga was gonna die. He was gonna die like a motherfucker. Like not that year or the next year.
Wow.
Either one, cause every nigga that got in the casket in the video,
Right.
yeah, they don't live past 5 years after that video.
Wow.
Yeah, so yeah. He fucked up. He should have stayed in California or even moved next door to Boosie or some shit. But he damn sure should have stayed nowhere in Dallas.
Absolutely.
That was his downfall right there.
Right. Well, I thank you for coming on here, talking to me, giving us a little intel
Oh,
about
yeah, no
a
problem.
couple things that we don't know.
Okay.
Also, again, his TikTok name is Black Grower, or you can reach him on YouTube at Black Grower. Again, I am Diamond, here doing interviews about what's happening around you. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe.